Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top four seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback. He's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab made by the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They'll try the option play here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down, aggressive start. And they'll try the quarterback sneak.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action.
Oh, the ball comes loose. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now. Touchdown, Badgers. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Eludes a tackle. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly. Right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. It's QB sneak. The decision. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Caught over the middle. It's Bush.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and short. Try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Touchdown, Clemson. And they go in front here in the second half.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the returner decides to signal fair. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The back's got it. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
27-yard line.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Just trucks the man. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Ball handed off. Oh, what a move.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning as the clock stops. Give both coaches a chance to strategize here before the time runs out. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his target. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here comes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's saving your best for a critical moment. Third down play, quarterback puts it up where you've got a chance to get your hands on it, but a good job at coming down.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Can the offense win it right here? Or are we going to overtime? And the fullback takes a turn running the football, bulldozing his way past tacklers. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. Ball handed off. Solid tackle, able to get him down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
Coming up, second down and goal. Hands off to the fullback. Touchdown Tigers to take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Clemson Tigers.